Where are you going? Where have you been? By Joyce Oates, Story Analysis. Oates, where are you going? Where have you been? Concerning Bob Dylan's song It's All Over Now, Baby Blue. The end of Oates' story is ambiguous, as there is no specific answer to what will happen. Connie has just left her front porch. This is the information we can consider. Arnold Friend's final words were said in a half-sung sigh, "My sweet little blue-eyed girl." These words are taken from the song by Bob Dylan. The whole story was written under the influence of this song. One of the main ideas of the song is security, as a girl in the song is offered to take what she needs and walk away, being sure that everything is going to be good. The same feeling of security and better opportunities Arnold Friend wants to deliver to Connie, to make her understand that by being with him she is going to be protected. These words from the song made me understood that the author of the story wanted to show that Connie and Arnold were created for each other and they had to be together, even though Arnold Friend had to frighten the girl and make her return to him. The new morality of the 60s as the setting of Oates' story. The time when the story was written coincided with the change in people's morals. The youth's behavior became unbearable, they did not want to listen to their parents, and all that the older people believed in was ruined. This attitude to life is reflected in Connie's behavior. Connie's mother kept picking at her until Connie wished her mother was dead. The sexual revolution in the 60s and the desire to go against society were also influential factors. Now, parents are more tolerant of their children, and they offer teens more freedom, so if the story were written now, the attitude toward parents would be more respectful, and teens would listen to their parents more. Thus, the attitude of boys towards girls is different. "Tanks it ain't worth" might be the lyrics a story can be dedicated to. Connie's social reality and perception of Friend's charm. Considering the social morals and Connie's attitude toward her life, it may be predicted that she wanted to have more new feelings and emotions. Taking an example of a boy Connie liked and who whispered to her, "Gonna get you, baby." The feeling of something new seemed exciting, which might be attractive for a girl. The desire to get more emotions could be one of the reasons why Connie liked a 30-year-old. Her age and innocence played an important role, as girls at 15 years old want to feel protected. They might experience this only with older men. Connie is an innocent victim. Connie's is shallow, as she was 15 and she had a quick, nervous giggling habit of craning her neck to glance into mirrors or checking other people's faces to make sure her own was all right. She is vain, as right away someone leaned out a car window and invited them over, but it was just a boy from high school they didn't like. It made them feel good to be able to ignore him. She is silly, as she and her friend went across the highway, ducking fast across the busy road, to a drive-in restaurant where older kids hung out. They sat at the counter and crossed their legs at the ankles. She is hopeful as she dreams about a boy who whispered to her, "Gonna get you, baby," and doomed as she wished not only that her mother was dead but she was dead and it was all over. Unexpected gesture of heroism is Connie's behavior at the end of the story when she decides to go with Arnold Friend. Religious aspects of the story. The religious passages in the story are necessary as they show Connie's dual attitude toward the religion. It seems that the youth of the 60s have turned their backs on God, but at moments of higher excitement or emotional splash, parental stories about God appear in their minds. This shows that the behavior of youth is just the desire to show something that does not appear to be the truth.